Welcome to day 43 of your everyday yogi journey. Today, we focus on progress, the wisdom of taking the next honest step instead of waiting for the perfect moment. We'll get started in a thunderbolt, so you're sitting on the knees, palms face up, open to receive, palms face down, one up, one down if you're unsure. And then bring a hand to the heart, hand to the belly, close the eyes, focus in on the breath. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, or audibly sigh it out. Inhale. Let it go. Smile. Softly blink open the eyes. Inhale, arms reach up, fingertips clasp in a thunderbolt, and stretch it over to the right. Inhale, come back up through center, gazing towards the fingers. Exhale, shift it over to the left. Inhale, come back up through center, gazing towards the fingers. Exhale, bow the chest forward. Thunderbolt, forward fold. Bring the hands down onto the mat if that's accessible. Release the neck and the head. Inhale, rise back up. Right wrist stretches out. You can use the left hand to pull the fingertips back, just slightly. You don't want anything to be painful. Exhale, release, and roll it over, and re-stretch. And release, and roll it out. Left wrist, open palm, using the right fingertips to slightly pull the hand back, avoiding anything that's painful. And flipping the wrist over. Again, using the right hand for a little bit of guidance. And release, roll out the wrist, and switch directions. Coming into all fours, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, drop the gaze, arch and dome the spine, pushing through the shoulder blades. Inhale, coming into your unicorn. Exhale, coming into a beautiful rainbow. Or cat-cow, whatever you prefer. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, arch and contract. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. And then coming back through neutral, we're going to shift into a dancing lion, starting off to the right. So you're shifting the weight right and back, and then left and forward. Dancing lion to the right. And then switching. Shifting the weight back and left, and then right and forward. Dancing lion to the left. And one last time, coming back through center. And tapping out the backs of the feet. Inhale, right arm lifts high, gazing towards the fingertips. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm comes underneath left, right ear and shoulder comes down onto the mat. Left hand can reach overhead, or option to bind it behind the back, reaching for that right thigh. Option to extend the left knee. Exhale, release the hand, release the knee. Release the right shoulder. Tap out the feet. Inhale, left arm comes high. Exhale, thread the needle. Left ear and shoulder comes down onto the mat. Right arm can reach overhead. Or option to bind behind the back, reaching for the left thigh. Option to get the right knee off the mat and straighten it out. And wherever you are, exhale, release the knee and the right hand. Left shoulder comes up, and tap out the feet. Coming into a rabbit, you're going to come onto the toes, grab the back of the heels, shift the forehead to the mat, and push the weight into the top of the head. So you're really pushing through and doming through the back, like a little rabbit. A burrowing rabbit, if you will. Exhale, release, slowly roll out. Coming on to the back, centering in the mat, engaging the core, and slowly lowering down. And then making sure you're centering your mat, coming into a bridge pose. Inhale, hips lift off the mat. You can guide the shoulders underneath you, clasping the palms. Holding strong in your bridge, engaging the core. Exhale, slowly start to lower down one vertebra at a time. Releasing your sacrum last. And then coming to a reverse tabletop. Release the neck and the head. Just like in tabletop, wrists underneath shoulders, ankles underneath knees. Exhale, lower down. Engaging the core and slowly lowering down. Knees come over the ears. So this is called deaf man's pose. Exhale, straighten out the legs and slowly release. And if you see me laughing, it's because I don't approve of the name deaf man, but I didn't make that. Coming into a fish pose, you're going to come onto the elbows, release the neck and the head, point the feet. So this is a counterbalance for your spine. You flex the spine in one direction, and then you want to flex it in the opposite direction. Give the body some balance. Exhale, release. Come on down. Right leg lifts off the mat. Grab it with the opposite hand and shift it over to the left side of the body. So right hand to toe, supine twist. Option to gaze to the right fingertips, opposite direction of the leg. Your inhale brings the leg back up. Exhale, lower the leg down. And shake out the legs. Inhale, left leg lifts, grab with the opposite hand, and bring it over to the right side of the body. Option to gaze to the left fingertips, palm face open. Left hand to toe, supine twist. Inhale, bring the leg back up. Exhale, lower the leg down. And shake out the legs. Coming into windshield wipers, bend the knees. Tee out the arms. And go ahead and drop both knees over to the right side. Inhale, knees come back up. Exhale, drop them both over to the left side. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, drop them over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, drop the knees over to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center, and release. Straighten both the legs out. Shavasana, final resting pose. Lie down and allow your entire body to relax. Let gravity take your weight without resistance. Allow the breath to settle into an easy rhythm. Release any effort, letting quiet fill the spaces within you. Perfection delays the journey. Progress begins it. Greatness is born not from flawlessness, but from showing up, trying, failing, learning, and continuing forward. Today, release the need to perfect and embrace the courage to begin. Invite a fuller breath into your lungs. Let it go slowly. Reintroduce small movements, fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. Stretch long through the arms and legs as your body reawakens. Roll gently onto one side, resting in a fetal curl for a few breaths. Using your hands, press yourself up slowly to a comfortable seated position. Carry this simple thought throughout your day. Every imperfect step is still a step toward my becoming. Namaste.